right, this is a quick tutorial for all my work friends out there, especially for Awida, for doing some videos with somewhat of a whiteboard on your laptop or your desktop computer. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do this. Hopefully this works for you. It's not perfect, but it does work. So the first thing you would need to do would be to get a screen recording service for your desktop or laptop. The one I use, and I'll go to it here, I use ScreenCastify, and this is it right here, ScreenCastify.com. And I thought it was free right now, but I guess it is not. They do have 40% off the full price, so it's $29 per person per year. I use this version because I can make longer videos. You don't need to use that version. You could use the free version, which I used for a long time too. You can record up to 5 minutes per video with all recording features included. So that worked out really well too. So if your video is going to be longer though, you can just make multiple videos and kind of just tell the kids to look at them. Or if you wanted to make this one long video, then the $29. I thought it was free, but I guess I was wrong. So that's what I use, the ScreenCastify. The other one that Becky was using for district was ScreenCastomatic.com. I haven't used it before, but it looks like you have to upgrade a lot to get a lot more features in it. So I'm thinking it's the same as ScreenCastify. So totally up to you what you want to use, but pretty much they're the same thing. So what I do to get a whiteboard on my screen, actually for those just learning this, I'm going to show you 2 screenshots I took. And hopefully these can help you out getting set up. So, and if you could see here, our teams, everybody's texting here. Thank you, Holly. So I'm going to move this over and pull up some screenshots I took for us. So once you get ScreenCastify loaded onto your computer, what you want to do is make sure, and I have it here on my toolbar here because I'm using Google Chrome. You want to click on desktop because you want it to show your whole desktop. You want to make sure your microphone's enabled and your webcam's enabled. All right. And I never have full screen going on my computer when I'm doing this. I kind of minimize it just a little bit so you could see everything. It makes it a lot easier. So you want to make sure you select desktop, microphone on, edit, embed webcam on also. Then you would click record. Okay. So I'm going to minimize this, get this out of the way. Once you do that, this screen will come up. You want to make sure you can see your entire screen. That's what I do. Makes it a lot easier so you can see everything. Again, let's make sure you have nothing nothing on your screen you don't want your students to see. So record your entire screen, then I would click share. Okay, so let me get rid of this to where we're at now. Bring back up my screen here. All right. So to get the whiteboard on my screen, what I do, I use Google Slides for this. And if you have PowerPoint on your computer or whatever, you could use Google Docs or Microsoft Word to get a plain white screen up on your computer screen for the kids to see. So I'm using Google Slides right here. And I created multiple slides. So if I want to, I could come down here in the bottom left, you can see this is a toolbar for ScreenCastify. I click on the pen feature. I can come up here and draw. It's pretty easy to draw stuff. I'm just squiggling right now. So you could draw stuff. I could come back down here. I could click the eraser, and the erase is pretty quick too. So you can get rid of all that. You could also go back to your mouse pointer. You could make it as a focal point too. So once you have stuff on your screen, you can make it a focal point for the kids to see what you want them to focus on. Come back here. You click on hide cursor when not moved. You could highlight on clicks. All this different stuff you could do. I'm just going back to the regular one. You could click off of it. So you could also, as you're using Google Slides, so you're using this for chemistry, you could embed stuff, insert stuff into your slide here. So if I go image, search the web, I'm not much of a chemistry nerd, but I knew some stuff. I knew the periodic table. So if I pull up the periodic table, click on it, I'm going to move my picture here. So you can move where you are too on your screen, which is awesome. And I'm going to insert this into my slide. Might have to give it a second here because all this stuff is happening on my screen at once. So once this gets inserted, yeah, it's not cooperating right now. Let's insert this one to see what happens. Insert. Here we go. All right, so there's a periodic table. So now you have it on your screen. So if you're talking to your kids about the periodic table and you want them to see you want to write on it, say we're talking about hydrogen, you come up here, you can box around it, draw an arrow towards it. All right, it's not the best, all right, because you can't make it perfect, but it will work to help out the kids. You could add other images into this. You could type on the screen. You could put text boxes in here, just like this, and then type into it. This is the periodic table. And I can't spell here this morning, but that's all right. And you just do stuff. So then if you don't want to stay on the slide, you want to keep this slide, you go off to a next slide. And boom, you have a blank whiteboard now, and you could do more stuff, and you could refer back to this also on your last slide. So this is a quick, easy way to do a little whiteboard using ScreenCastify, and for all the kiddos to see your face up there. When you want to stop, oh my goodness gracious, you just come down here to the bottom left where it's pause. You click on that pause, and I'm going to disappear. Now I'll click play again, and I'm back, all right? So you can pause your videos too. So I'm gonna take a screenshot to show you of the stop where you click stop. All right, so I'm back here. I have my screenshot up. So right here, you would just click stop. Once you click stop, it'll start uploading to whatever Google account you opened up your account with. I would use Gmail because it puts it right to your Google Drive, which is awesome. And from there, you could upload it straight to YouTube for the kids to see. Just give them a link. All right, so hopefully this video, let me get rid of my screenshot and move it over a little bit, helped you out with doing a whiteboard, simple whiteboard. More questions, just ask. I'll make some more tutorials and add more stuff for you. Coming through my computer / classroom / toy room here at Jermozel.com, Jermozel Productions. So take care, be safe. Hopefully this helps. I'm rambling and I am out. So I am going to click my stop button. If it